it's normally stories that come with that. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you just remember some good shit. Welcome to the Bottom of the Bottom podcast.
What's going on, good people? We here. We in the building. It is the BOTB show. It is the Happy Hour Tap In. We here, man. I do want to start out the show with a quick rest in heaven, and she definitely rests in history. Tina Turner, man.
Tina Turner.
Queen of rock and roll, champion of domestic violence. Just a fully grown royal queen, black woman, Tina Turner, man. So just real quick moment of silence. That being said, man, we appreciate everything she's done, all the people that have, throughout history, we don't ever look at it like this because we try to separate ourselves as individuals and creators, man. But ain't nothing new under the sun. You don't get, a certain people without Tina Turner. So, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce, very outspoken about her. A lot of our young artists know exactly who she is. And, we don't remember at 83 years old, even the movie is almost 30 years old. So for our young people, if you got young ladies and young men that don't know her, she's worthy of knowing. Sit down and take an old person moment with them and introduce them to Tina Turner, man. How you feel about that? How you feel about the passing of a legend like that?
I mean, that tells you getting older. When you're young, you think of those people as grown people that's gonna live forever. Like I said, when I first saw it, they be ready to kill people off, so I didn't think nothing of it when I first saw it. And then I started seeing everybody tag, and then I was like, oh, shit, She's legendary for her showmanship. I think that's one thing music is missing, is the showmanship. We got a couple male and female artists that still got it, but it's dying out drastically. You remember back in the day, it was a competition who could put on the best show.
Right.
It's not like that no more. Singers and rappers, they want to stand in one spot, don't have stage presence, don't have crowd control. Like, people go to a concert, they want to see you put on the show. That's why Beyonce is so big. So, she got some of that from Tina Turner. Like Tina just a legend. It's like it's more than just what we seen in the movie and what's love got to do it, because we always take out the bad parts and the Ike joints. But if you get down to her as an artist, she was a true artist on the mic and on the stage.
Absolutely. Again, I wasn't super sad. I know she was up in age. We only, here for a certain amount of time. So it's not sad. I know she performed until she was at least 72. So, you know what I'm saying? She had a super full life. That's the other thing about the movie is the movie takes place when she is in her mid to late 40s. You know what I'm saying? They don't cover anything after that. But again, rest in peace to a legend. She did outstanding work, man. And I can't stand the rain. That's my shit right there.
Hey, speaking of that, DJ Tony Gray's in here. Y'all know our house DJ. He in here. Give it
Tony Gray.
Yeah, send us like 2 Tina Turner tracks. Like just spit out 2 of your favorite Tina Turner tracks. But I want to give them a shout out too, because his wife Tawana, she got her own podcast. And I got interviewed for the second time, back for the first time, because I did the first time, my audio was horrible. So we did it again. I think it came out good. It should be coming out soon. I want to thank them for allowing me to be part of their show.
Along with that, big shout out to the co-host podcast. We did an episode with Venom Vixen and Sterling Stacks. Sunday it was an event, man. So if y'all ain't on the Cosign podcast, Y'all follow them on Facebook. Y'all follow them on TikTok. Y'all follow them on Instagram. DACONPODCAST.com. Slow that down, run it back. The Cosign Podcast. Hey man, it's live over there.
Man, I think I told you Venom hit me up the next day and was like, she said, y'all really about that. I told her, I said, somebody said, man, I ain't got no drink. I said, man, I see what I got under the seat. Man, I came out there smashing bottles on the table.
Yeah, man. It was bottom of the bottle invades the cosign, so everything was all right.
Man, what up, Smitty? Smitty was there. How you doing, Smitty? You can preach how we get down.
No, indeed. So we waiting on our guest for the week, man. What else is going on, man? Somebody went and UPS LeBron a broom, ain't it?
Yeah, man. I think that, like they say, the conversation's over. Who the greatest out of him and Jordan? I think that solidifies it.
LeBron is the greatest individual player that the NBA has ever seen.
Indeed. Oh, private dancer, dancing for money.
That's not the song.
That's not the song. That's not the song. There you
Oh,
go,
I thought you was doing the remix. The remake. My bad. Yeah, man. What's Love got to do with this? That's a big song, man.
Yeah.
That's a big song. And we got all these voice talent shows out there, reality shows. Ain't nobody in a hurry to tackle What's Love got to do with it.
Yeah. Not with that raspy. Fantasia did What's Love got to do with it before? You gotta have a raspy voice. You gotta have like your damn esophagus rearranged. What, man? You
gotta smoke a joint and then 2 Black and Miles and 3.5 Newports to get Tina Turner voice.
Yeah, 2 shots of Henny straight. Double. Man.
And that is no bad mouth. Like I said, What's Love got to do with it? The movie was huge in reintroducing. Like, I grew up on that because, of course, Pop played all of that shit.
Yeah.
But once the movie came out, it kind of reintroduced you. You got an adult ear. You go back and look at it. And for her to be that dope and that successful while enduring the bullshit, that's the crazy shit.
Yeah, how you take an ass whooping and turn around and smile 5 minutes later? Like, that's mental, boy. That's mental strength right there.
Them goddamn anime don't be playing with me. Got to show us San Antonio.
But it's like I think we don't answer who was worse, Ike or Buddy from the bald nigga, the one you always talk about, get the most hate.
Oh, Charles from Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Oh, alopecia face ass boy. You know what's so crazy? His brother gets so much love, and he one of the black community's favoriteest actors, and he always played the goddamn hood. You know what I'm saying? Wood Harris is his brother.
Oh, damn! I didn't know that.
Yeah, they brothers.
Oh shit! You also had Danny Glover on Color Purple.
Yeah, well, you see, Danny Glover ain't went that route no more. That one almost took him out. You can't be beating on black women. You can't be beating on women, period, and think you're gonna survive that as an actor. It's just like when a white dude, like, I ain't been right with Leonardo DiCaprio since Django. Come on, bro, you're too good.
Yeah,
you're too good not liking black people, cuz.
Yeah. But he said he wanted to cry the first time he called Jamie a nigga, but was it a cry of joy or a cry of
Nah, I remember him saying that. He said that shit took him out for a while. He had to take a break from acting.
Yeah.
But that ain't the same for everybody who has to play that role. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, let's do a quick first call to a buddy get in here. Worst role that you would take?
Worst role that I would take?
That you would take. A worst role that you would take.
Worst role that I would take. could play a mean drug dealer. I could act as a pimp, a no bullshit, taking pimp. I could play that part.
All right.
Who gonna make up words? What word we made up? Cause I do it, and I know we know my brother do
it. Strung out on crack or strung out on cocaine?
Hell no.
I was watching scenes from Snowball.
I mean, strung out is strung out. It don't matter if it's crack, heroin, cocaine. If you strung out, I don't want neither one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm strung out on sugar. That's my goddamn vice.
Well, they say sugar like a drug too. Why you bullshit?
It is.
They say that shit hard to kick.
Yeah.
What's dope? What's another dope one? Oh, what they call that shit? A silent party where everybody's got their headphones and they vibing to some shit.
Okay.
Or a skate party.
Skate party. That's what's wrong with the whole fucking. Yeah, what up, Crip? That's what's wrong with the world now. Like, how the fuck you gonna put a whole bunch of people in the room and put headphones on? The whole point of the party is to mingle and kick it. So skate party. Even though my knees and my ankles won't allow me to get right.
Yeah. What girl you grew up with that your friends can bet you $1 to touch her butt?
Yeah, you want me to name real people?
Yeah, real people. Hopefully they in our group.
Who I would have played hide and go get it with?
You and your homeboys, y'all bet $1 to touch her butt.
From the wood.
From the wood, touch her.
I mean, these people ain't gonna know who I went to high school with.
They ain't, so that's why it don't matter.
I ain't gonna lie, cause we went through a phase, or not went through a phase, but you remember In Vogue and the whole goddamn body dress? It was like 4 or 5 girls from my high school. I ain't gonna do their last name because I don't know who they is now. They might be preachers or something. You ain't gonna get us sued. We ain't got shit. I'm gonna say Sandy P. I'm gonna say Terry. I'm gonna say Monifa. And I'm gonna say Tamara P.
Oh, the one I'm thinking of?
Who was that?
Oh, Tamara P.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. It was like the wood is real. Like, I bet you won't touch her butt type shit. We had some grown ass little ass girls with some grown bodies in high school. Yeah.
Yeah, real quick, last one. Your funnest story in the military. I had posted that to the group earlier today. Actually, the question was your funnest job ever. And then Johnny, I'm part of Johnny, he said the military. So what was your funnest day or scene or whatever in the military?
I don't know, man. I ended up hurt, so when you go to Korea, it's this thing called So it's a couple different things. It's called, you do what we call a thunder run. Now, the significance about the thunder run is Korea has a sewer system kind of like above ground. Like our shit is underground. We got manholes. You got to lift up the manhole to climb in the sewer. There they got what we call turtle ditches. They're about 3.5 feet wide. They're about 3.5 feet deep. And then they got a little thorough for the water to go underneath of them. I went on the thunder run, and the thunder run is you go to the bar district, you go down range, and these bars is literally 10 feet apart. And you try to make it as far as you can, having a kettle of soju in each bar. Soju is rice wine. It's like their version of moonshine. It's just homemade fucking rice wine. And it don't really taste like shit. Like the whole thing about soju, and you can get it here. If you got an international district in your city, go to the Korean store, Get you a bottle of soju. You can mix it with anything, and it'll taste like whatever you mix it with. It's not no strong alcohol taste, but it'll get you lit.
It's on Dapper and it's on Forest Drive. I let you know.
Yeah, man, I probably got about between 9 and 11 bars deep in an hour and a half.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And we was coming back on post, and you laughing and kicking with your people, you laughing and talking and you pointing and shit. And the next thing I knew, it tastes like I got a mouthful of pennies, cuz. And it's dark. It wasn't dark before. And I look up and I was like, oh shit, I'm dead. I thought I was in a casket. I was in a turtle ditch. That whole shit made out of concrete. And it just look, be responsible when you're drinking, good people. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, that's my 5.
Okay, that's your 5. With our disdain for Hennessy and the recklessness in which we approach people that drink it now, would you rather drink 3 shots of Hennessy or a whole bottle of Jägermeister straight?
Fuck Hennessy. How much is the bottle? A liter?
Let's say a fifth.
Fifth. I'll take that 5th.
I can't drink that liquor stuff.
Yeah.
Now I do a Jaeger bomb with the Red Bull.
Yeah.
Jaeger by itself tastes terrible.
But you remember Bailey's? I wish they would bring that back to Columbia. Remember they used to do they did the Jaeger with the Henny and the energy drink.
Yeah, we call them Jaeger bombs. We didn't put Hennessy in them, but we just do Jaeger and Red Bull. It cut the licorice taste a little bit.
Well, they did Jaeger, Hen, and Monster.
Okay. Would you rather them bring back American Gladiator or Rock and Jock?
Roller derby, but Rock and Jock.
Okay, so explain to the young people what Rock and Jock was.
Rock and Jock was every celebrity, regardless of sports, regardless of status. They get on the basketball court. And sometimes they did basketball, sometimes they did softball, and they are actually really competing. So basically, you take the All-Star game in NFL or the Pro Bowl or the All-Star game in NBA, and you put everybody together for a fun event.
For celebrity gaming, yeah.
You want to give him an intro real quick? Because he's here.
Okay. Shit, well, you should have told me you do the intro.
You got it. They just told me to say I'll be jumbling up, making up words and shit.
Look, for the people around Columbia, South Carolina, you don't know, you ain't been nowhere if you ain't been on Highway 48, cuz. If you don't have an ally on Highway 48, you might not be nobody. But representing 48 with this music thing, he going hard. He got some jams out we're gonna talk about. Mr. Reezie Roc to the building, man. What's going on? Oh man.
What it do? What it is? What the business is?
Hey, you know better than I know. You look like you feeling good, brother. How you?
Man, amazing. I can't
We don't
complain.
hear that enough.
I can't complain. God good.
God,
man. You better say that.
He good all the time.
He made me twist my top off.
So real quick, Richard. Our forte is this thing called First Call. I got 5. My brother got 5. You just got to answer them as fast as possible. It's just random fucked up questions.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jay.
Favorite pair of shoes all time?
Loafers.
Oh, that's a grown ass man right there.
Grown ass man.
Soul food or barbecue?
Soul food.
More afraid of enclosed places or heights?
Heights.
All right. Comic book shit. You know all the superhero movies and all the crazy shit. What's your superpower gonna be?
Instant transmission.
Wait, hold on, cuz. We real quick. You gonna have to explain instant transmission. What's that?
You Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
Goku got a special power. He instant transition, and he goes straight to
okay.
wherever you want to go.
You said
Okay.
transition. My brother heard you say transmission.
I thought you said transmission.
No,
I said that man got to do some quote. All right. My last question, man. You walk into a white room similar to the Matrix, cuz it's a table. It's 3 chairs. You got 1 chair, dead or alive. Who you want to talk to in them other 2 chairs?
Nipsey Hussle, Malcolm X, and my grandma.
You only got 2. You only got 2. You got to sit
2?
down. You only got 2.
I thought you said 3. My bad.
It's
I
3
only
chairs,
got 2.
but you sitting in one of them.
Yeah, I would say my grandma and Malcolm X.
Okay. That's my
right.
fact.
Would you rather perform at the Source Awards or the BT Hip Hop Awards?
Source Awards.
Source Awards was classic.
Source Awards, baby.
All right. Black Bite Week or Freak Week?
Freak Week.
Oh. We go. Shit, we fucking with him. You got 1 song. R. Kelly to write it or Babyface to write it?
Babyface.
Babyface been getting some love on a. Hey, if you go back on our history, Babyface been getting some love.
You got to. You got to, cause see, I'm a man of prestige. R. Kelly, I'm a big fan of R. Kelly music, but he ain't got no prestige.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
It would make sense for me to do a song with him before out of Babyface. It makes sense for me to do a song with him, but I can't put him before Babyface.
Not Kenneth Edmonds.
Yeah, that don't go. That ain't Dapper.
That ain't Dapper. We go a good one. You got a song, and on the bridge, you got Jimi Hendrix or Ernie Isaac.
Jimi Hendrix.
Okay. Hey, you know he taught Ernie, right?
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Ernie, Jimmy lived at their house. Jimmy lived at their house for like 2 years.
You just taught me something.
Yeah. And my last one. You at a casino, what you doing? Blackjack, craps, slots?
I'm a roulette guy.
So lay it all on the line.
Hey, first call. Appreciate that.
That's a little warm right there.
Yeah.
So, hey man, look, having the type of flavor that you have, you know what I'm saying? We was just talking about Tina Turner. Do you have anything to say about the Queen, cuz?
A GOAT, legend. R.I.P. I just got the news 30, 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, man. That was like I said, it wasn't necessarily surprising. Like, she got some age on her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just know who she was to the community. She a hero to a lot of black people, not just black women. A lot of black people. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So let's get to you, brother. You
Let's
come
go.
from 48, man. You got a certain panache, a little panache. You know what I'm saying? I see you brim and everything.
It did.
How do you develop that type of style coming from 48?
I was just explaining this to one of my youngins earlier today. Like, it's part of the evolution. It is part of the evolution. It's part of the growth. It's part of the enhancement. Like, this is what it. This the definition of what when you graduate from the streets of 48, this what you is right here. This is the level you want to get to. Like when you play video games and it's like level 1, level 2, level 3, and the person constantly evolving.
Right.
This is the evolved level you want to get to, and then surpass this shit too.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, like your first day when you transition from, street gear, whatever, when you flipped that, what was that like? Was it an event that did it? Or was it you just woke up one day and be like, boy, I'm about to kill him in these streets?
It always been in me, man. Like I said, I was just telling a youngster this earlier, because I always talk to the jits. I always talk to, the youth, and even, people that's just a couple years younger than me. I'm always coaching and teaching. And I was just telling him this today, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I was telling him that it was always in me.
Yeah.
Like, I gave him a example. When I was wearing skinny jeans, pants hanging off my ass, designer belt, designer t-shirt, custom t-shirt, bunch of chains on, that was me. I was T-Roc.
Yeah.
Just becoming regular Reezie Roc. You would come to my house when I allowed a lot of the gang to come to the house. You would come to my house on my bachelor pad, and it still was real player when you walk in.
Okay.
Like, even though I'm out here thugging, when you walk in my shit, it was still player. It was still smelling like candles. It was still Cohiba cigars. It was still, things were just coordinated. It was always player. Like, you gonna catch some Isley Brothers playing. You might hear you might hear some Al Green, you might hear some Rick Ross Maybach music, not the other shit he do.
Okay.
And the player shit, 2 Chainz, not the trap shit, 2 Chainz, sometimes. But the majority of the time be the player shit. Like, you came in my crib, I'm walking around with 5 big chains on in a robe. You feel me? In a silk customized robe with 2 or 3 females, this comfortable. When you come to my house, it was always player. Like, so, and I knew to myself, and like I told him, I said, one day I'm a transition all the way. But my money wasn't up yet, and I was still being dumb. So how you gonna call yourself that type of leader that I'm transitioning to now? I'm gonna be that type of leader, but I'm doing the same thing with people that's, you know what I'm saying, younger than me, or not even. I'm doing the same shit, so I can't. But when I decided, all right, I don't reach that, I don't accomplish that goal.
So let me ask you this: in terms of, we see what music does. Music is always, and it's one of our taglines, is always evolving. You know what I'm saying? I find that I don't really deal with a lot of the younger dudes, but it's some young dudes that's getting off your Mobays, your Yellow Beezies. I'm still looking for that rap. I'm still looking for what it is that we created as a people that is so popular around the world. And how do you get to Dapper season? Like, what's it? We see where you at with it, but there's got to be a story that brings us to Dapper season and that project.
The nigga had a moment.
I say he froze, huh? I think I broke his internet.
That nigga had a moment. That nigga
While we waiting on him to come up, man, happy belated birthday to Together We Break Chains.
Yeah, we gonna get
sister
that out
to the
there.
show.
Indeed.
Check your email. She been trying to hit us in the email. She said she asked a question she need an answer to.
Oh shit! I've been emailing. I've been emailing her.
Yeah, this was just yesterday. She had a little celebration show with Miss April Showers, and
Yeah.
I went in there. I told her you said fuck her tears.
Damn.
She fell out laughing.
She probably thought it was believable. As much shit as you say, I be talking. Fuck your tears. Fuck your tears, nigga.
Oh man. Well,
What up?
apparently, uh, we got some issues with some technical issues, but he gonna pop back in here in a second. We gonna get him back on. See, I like that type of shit though. I like the fact.
Oh, yeah.
I like when people find their lane. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here, they doing what everybody else is doing as far as music. He found his lane. When you listen to and the name of the project is Dapper Season. You can find him on YouTube right now. We'll see what else he's streaming on when he get back.
The sad part about it is, like, when you listen to it, no lie, you make Ross rap his same verses,
Oh yeah,
put Justice League on the beat or somebody like that on the beat, and the bitch is platinum.
I mean it's a vibe now. It's
That's what I'm
definitely a
saying.
vibe.
Like I got my Rick Ross vibe. Like some nights, like late at night when I'm drinking, I'll do my Rick Ross rabbit hole. So I'll be listening up to Rick Ross for like 2 hours, but it always be on the motivational bullshit. You know, sometimes you need that.
You do need it.
Yeah, and then the next night, it's the Al Greens, it's the Kenny G's, the D'Angelo's.
It's always gonna be various artists for me, man. My genesis is always Michael Jackson. I start out with Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson will take me to the spot. I go from Mike to the DeBarges, from the DeBarges to shit, Menudo. You know what I'm saying? To Lisa in the Cult Jam. I jump from Lisa in the Cult Jam to Kid and Play and what's the boy's name? The brothers from cause I can't think of it.
Clips.
Not the Clips. From there's always trying to beat them up in the house party movies.
Oh, Full Force.
Full Force. I jumped to Full Force. From Full Force, I can go either way. Like I said, Michael Jackson is normally the start. That's easy. At least 10 to 12 different songs and an hour, and then I go into my next phase and my next phase and my next phase.
Bruh.
Music move everything around me, man.
My last month or so, I've been on country music hard.
You've been on country music hard.
Bruh.
And some of that shit dope. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been on that country shit hard. That shit, I can't think of the dude and rapper Dirt. They got a track together. That bitch goes so hard. I was
surprised at how many black folks that there are that already exist in country music. That singing traditional country music.
Well, the whole thing was it's the Tiger Woods of golf. Black folk only knew Tiger Woods. So in that, black folk only knew Darius Rucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the comparison.
But again, these are our creations. We created country music and blues and rock and roll, and jazz and rap and rock and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I love music, bro. We me and old lady and daughter, we burned up the road on the interstate last week, came back, bro. The sun was perfect, the weather was perfect, the interstate was perfect. Dude, I threw on some country music, my country playlist, bro. I rolled that bitch out in a total vibe. My vibe was so straight. By the time I got to Pop's house, I was like 6 shots in 20 minutes.
Okay. And then your contemporary country sound like pop music. It sound like hip hop. It sound like R&B anyway.
Yeah. It's this young brother. He was on the X Factor named Willie Jones. That's the dude I play for you.
Yeah, Willie Jones go hard.
Willie Jones go hard. And there's another young dude around his age. I can't think of his name because he go by an abbreviation. But he go hard, but it's just how music talk to you. That would have come down to. How does music talk to you?
And being able to have an open mind.
Indeed.
Having an open give shit a chance before you say, man, I don't want to hear that bullshit.
That bullshit. Like that That dude it's a new dude. He all over TikTok called a Superstar. He got this song Painted Pictures with the afro that's halfway done. Everybody talking about the afro is halfway done. And shit
but
that.
You know who did that first?
Who that?
That was Meth.
Oh yeah.
Method Man did the first braids on one side, blowout on the other side.
Well, all right. So his was froed in the front, but like you took the braids out in the back.
Oh, okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, like his shit fucked up. All the comments were talking about how fucked up his
He said his shit fucked up.
Yeah, his shit fucked up. But he got a song called Superstar. Well, his name is Superstar. And he got a song called Painted Pictures, and that shit goes so hard. You can tell he talking about something real.
I don't know, man. We might gonna have to get Reezie back in here, man. We might have to do another show. I didn't think it was gonna take him that long to get back in.
Hell no, but this is what we do, as we always do. We got stuff. Yeah, we want our stuff together. We break chains. I'm putting the link out. We'll be on for a couple more minutes. Anybody that wanna get on here, because ain't no other podcast doing this.
I mean, if they is, but
not no virtual podcast.
They ain't kicking it with us. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they ain't
come on and join the conversation.
Please, Crip. Yeah, Crip, if you still in here, Together We Break Chains, if you still in here, click the link, and we're going to finish out that show, because that's what we do. Me and my brother, we always talk about consistency. Damn.
Well, I think you back.
She would have got some shit to say. No, that's together. Go ahead,
Happy
man.
belated birthday, sis.
Yeah, I heard. Fuck my tears.
That shit is gonna be funny forever. You ain't never gonna let that shit bother you again.
That mess was so funny. I was rolling. I said, I'm gonna get him.
I think we strengthened you. We made you stronger by that.
That really helped me. That's why I was giving you guys such a shout out yesterday. Y'all don't know. I really, really love you guys' channel. I mean, anything that I could possibly try to do to help it grow, I'm telling you, I'm willing to help you guys. Because
you ain't helping, because I'm trying to message you on IG and you ain't responding.
You know what? I don't even mess around with IG like that. I don't really get on like that. You know what I'm saying? I have it, but I just really don't.
What happened?
I hit the wrong button.
He always messing with something.
Yeah,
okay. Well,
all right, our guest comes back in. You want to stay in or you gonna get out together?
Yeah, help us do the interview.
I can stay in. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Help us do the interview.
What up, Reezie?
He just stepped off. He'll be back in a second.
Am I right?
Ooh, he shot, boy. He'll cut you.
She said he shot.
Hey,
shot.
Like what our homeboy used to say, Carolina, cleaner than a clap doctor.
Cleaner than a clap doctor.
Okay.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there like a stamp on the letter.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
he's going through it.
Ooh, that
Carlos
internet
said,
ain't no
quit
joke.
touching shit.
Yeah, quit touching shit. You good, Reezie?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm still backstage. I'm live.
No, you
live.
You live. So this.
I'm back, man. I put the wrong charger in. My phone died.
Oh man.
This is one of our people. Together We Break Chains. She also is a podcast and has her own channel. She was just coming in while you was out just to keep the vibe going.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
She gonna stay in while we finish you out. You know,
man. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So no, that's when you went going on the question, because so like I said, with music doing things the way they do it, with people chasing trends and everything, what brought you to Dapper season?
Like I said earlier, is this was in me. Like I always watch like mob movies and Max and pimps and businessmen. Like my real dream coming up was at the end of it, have on a nice suit, briefcase, go to my enterprise, leave my enterprise, come home, put my foot up,
it was always in me. It was always in me to be an entrepreneur. It was always in me to be a businessman and look good while doing it. So it wasn't nothing that changed me. It was always in me. I just had to develop. That's it.
Bro,
I can dig
I ain't
that.
gonna lie to you. Every time I ever put on a suit, I didn't care about what another nigga had on. He wasn't as fly as me. Regardless of like the situation, just putting on that suit. Bro, putting on the suit, I gotta cut open a fresh pair of drawers. Just the fact that the suit and the drawers got to match.
You got to, and the drawers got to match. The boxer briefs got to match.
Bro, when you put on that suit, it feel like, bro, I never felt like, whenever I put on a suit, I never felt like I was walking anywhere.
You glad?
I felt like I was just floating. I was
you
there.
glad? You floating?
Bro, it felt like, and that's nothing. Like, I ain't got too many suits. Like, our pops, he a suit dude. Me and my brother, that's my brother. We got the same mom and daddy. Like, my dad, he got a closet full of suits. He a suit man. He the dude at the church. Like, you ain't put nothing in the offering plate, but his wife is. But you got two rings on, but his wife put stuff in the clutch plate. Like, he be that clean. Even the pastor had to say something.
Brother,
you won't catch him in the same one twice.
Yeah, so it's like when I put a suit on, I just feel like I'm on another level. And the fact that you do it all the time, like, I can only imagine like the aura that you bring from others.
Right. Facts. Because
I look at it like because I'm watching a lot of old stuff right now. I'm watching like The Godfather of Harlem, and
that's one of my favorite shows, by the way.
When black people just used to be fly for no reason, cause it's 105 degrees outside, and we was just button down, ties, hard bottoms, shoe shine. It's that's just a vibe, man, and I'm starting to appreciate it more.
Facts. That's fact. If you wouldn't dress down like that, you was not a man of stature. You was not
okay.
You got a lot of stuff you still behind.
Okay.
Our grandfather down around Charles and Wolf's Corner. It'd be 93 degrees. His boy had on a 3-piece with this is like early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. He had a 3-piece on with some hard bottoms. You know them hard bottoms probably wasn't nothing but wood chips.
That's it.
A damn top. And he would walk, bro. He would walk 3-4 miles a day.
He don't want no ride.
With ease too. With ease, they was built different, man.
Yeah,
they was built different.
But they was built different. But you, like you said, they was built different. But you know what that was also, and I think you getting it regardless. Motherfuckers look at them with respect.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
You ain't gonna ask nobody that's dressed like that, do they need a ride? It's obvious they don't want no ride.
You're not.
It's obvious. So
you're gonna approach them different too.
Yep. And you definitely gonna approach them different. When you settling into your creative space and you getting ready to create a new song or record, what's the things that you need to set the mood for what you're about to create?
Of course, a bottle of Dapper champagne.
Okay.
Hey, nope, real quick. I saw you had bro man from the 5th floor talk about he need a bottle.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, bro man, 5th floor say he need a bottle.
Yes, sir. He got it coming. He got another one on the way too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to look out for bro man. I ain't asked him to do that.
Okay.
That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm. But
I like that suit though. That suit is nice.
Appreciate that. Yeah. I try to make sure I coordinate. R.I.P. to Pops. R.I.P. to Pops off Friday. Try to coordinate.
Gotta
coordinate. Did you say something about pimping earlier?
Yeah.
Cause you kind of got that Magic Don Juan swag. I met him in person though.
Oh yeah, that's the goat.
My god brother, I hate to put him out there.
Yeah, Don Juan the goat.
Work on the side.
Don Juan, that's the goat. That's the goat for sure.
He's smooth. He's smooth. He got that smooth talk, but yeah, he when it came to his chicks, yeah, I don't know how I got tangled in with my god brother and them to meet these people. And one day I was with a friend of mine, and I guess one of the pimps thought I was his chick. And
Oh
so,
no!
yeah.
She was in the interview process. She didn't even know.
No, wait. So he thought I was one of. See, I'm from the East Coast, and I don't play. I'm sorry. I will play, but I don't play. And
Right.
he thought that I was one of my friend's girl, because he said this is my girl right here. Like, that's my friend, you know, because he was from Arkansas. So
We thought you was on the scroll.
man, no, the stroll wasn't ready for me because I wasn't gonna be on it.
I know that's right.
So he started talking, and so the guy had asked the question, and I said something, and he used some, explicit language and said, "You gonna tell her to shut up and speak when spoken to?" I don't know what I snapped. I just snapped. I said, "Nigga, let me tell you something." I said, "You ain't a real pimp." I said, "Cause you got your girls shopping at the Slauson swap meet." I said, "Why you guys swap meet hoes?" I said, "If that was my girls," I said, "Nigga, I would have them pimped out, laced out, and they would be making major cheddar." I said, "You doing it low budget." I said, "You stingy. You stingy with your girls, but you want them to bring in." I just went left on him. He was like, "Yo, girl." He's like, "Man, I was trying to tell you, it's a friend. And you thought she was one of my girls. You didn't give me a chance to explain. This is my homegirl. This is my girl, my homegirl." But I cussed him out so bad. His girls looked at him, and he said, "Bees, get in the house." They looked at him like, "Well, I'm gonna listen to you when she just cussed you out."
Yeah, you gotta watch that. That pimp life is you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I could do it as an actor, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta be hard for the street.
Yeah, but he was talking reckless at the mouth, dude. I'm not one of them. I don't owe no loyalty to you. I'm not afraid of you. You're not gonna put your hands on me because I got something that'll perm your hair and lay you down.
Straight like that.
I'm not gonna be alone ever.
Man.
So my friend was like, calm down. I'm like, no.
But see, that ain't pimping, putting the hands on a female anyway. That's gorilla pimping.
That's what they do in Cali, though. In Cali, these dudes think they gotta lay hands on these females.
That's gorilla pimping. It's different levels of pimping.
Right.
Like, that's gorilla pimping, because a real pimp, this right here is the weapon.
That mouth.
Okay.
This the weapon right here. That tongue. That's the real weapon. That's gonna. I ain't gotta do nothing. I ain't even gotta yell.
Okay.
You gonna get it when I'm talking to you. You gonna get it. You gonna feel where I'm coming from. You gonna understand. I ain't saying I'm a pimp. I'm just saying, like,
You just got pimp tendencies.
I am a charming fella. You feel me? But I ain't no pimp. But
something like a pimp.
Something like a pimp. Yeah.
So
like you say, pimp tendencies.
I know the game because, like I said, my god brother, although he do music, that's his. You know what I'm saying? So
that's his breadwinner. That's his
right. That's one of his things that he do, and I'm
that
like,
Primo Rice down.
Because I always tell him that's wrong. Don't do these women like that. Tell them they need somebody to guide them. They need somebody that's gonna motivate and elevate. And I'm like, dude, who is you talking to? You talking to me? Shit.
I mean, some of them out they lost though.
Yep.
Ain't nobody lost.
Yeah, if you ain't got God, you ain't got. Your daddy Ben ran out on you.
Preach.
Your
Maybe
daddy.
good daddy ran out. Maybe daddy was a bastard.
But you know
all that. So you need somebody to guide you.
That's the difference.
I don't need nobody to guide. See, that's
not you.
If I met him in person, he'd be like, you know what? I can't deal with her.
Who you? Me and you?
You couldn't deal with me. Like if you was like if you were trying to spit your game, like your pimp game, you would be like, you know what?
But you know what?
About your business.
You have something in your soul, in your.
I don't come at every female the same way.
Exactly. There you go.
If your energy don't feel like it need any type of guidance, I don't talk to you about guiding you. I talk to you about how building with you.
I like him. He cool. But then you be mad at me because I be like, why you keep pimping these girls? Why you doing? You be like, get off my damn ear.
Baby, I ain't no
pimp. You would be like, get away from me. Why you keep messing with me? You would like me, but you would like me as a friend because I'd be on you like, don't you think about heaven? Don't you think about what God gonna ask you?
You got to look at it like this. So what if you went out the door and you saw the same girl in the same clothes every day, barely getting by, ain't got no food. She ain't got nothing really going for her. She just out here going where the wind blows.
Then I would talk to her.
And you can look at her and tell she got so much potential.
I would help her. I would tell her, get your ass in school, get you a degree. I would try to look for resources to help her where she could get somewhere to lay her head, where she could continue and get an education. I'm different. Your line of work is different. That's a form of guidance. That's a form of guidance, though. I'm not getting no money off her, though. That's a form of guidance. Oh, I gotta get some money because I'm sitting here coaching you. I'm gonna have to beat him.
I'm sitting here coaching you. You don't see all these convention centers. You let the white man get it from you with all these convention calls and stuff like that you're paying for. You might why Reezie can't get none of it for teaching?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, but I wouldn't knock your hustle. If that's your hustle, I wouldn't knock your hustle, but I would definitely be like, look,
I'm not a pimp, baby.
I know you're not. I know. I just said you smooth and cool and you dress like one and you got that look. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying you don't look like no ass man.
That sounds
you look like a well put together brother.
Yeah, she gonna lick the rim of your hat.
Oh no.
I ain't licking nothing.
We already friends already. She don't even know it.
Okay.
Now, those two up at the top, the two dudes at the top of you, those are my friends for YouTube. You gotta earn your spot to be my friend.
I'm gonna be your YouTube friend then. I ain't say what type of friend.
You gotta earn your spot.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's get back to why we really here. We here for the music. We got stuck on this pimp shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand you strong, black, and queening. I understand that.
Yeah.
What?
We understand, baby.
Hey,
now you gotta.
Hey, hold on. Hey, she was sound like Diamond trying to protect her cousin from being in the Players Club.
Well, Junior was dirtbag. Junior was dirtbag, cuz.
But that's what she sounded like, Diamond, protecting her cousin from ending up in the club. Dollar bill.
I'm gonna get you. Keep on
carrying. Protecting Ebony, Diamond.
But you got a song. No, we about to fix this. You got a song called Martin X, and I listened to it a couple of times, man. Now this is that, like, we keep classifying our music as, backpacking or pro-righteous or whatever we want to call music, but music don't have no boundary. Music don't. Where did you get the concept for Martin X from?
Well, I consider myself prolific. I do consider myself prolific, and my cousin LAG that's on the hook. Okay. It was originally his song, and he called me, said, "Cuz, I need to get on your album. I just did a hook that ended some shit that I know you own. I know this something for you. I know you'll like this. I'm about to email it to you right now." When he emailed it to me, I laid my verse within less than 15 minutes and sent it back to him. He said, "I already knew you was gonna kill that. I already knew that was yours." Because mind you, when he did this hook, he never wrote any verses to the song because he felt. Yeah, he never wrote any verses to the song. He already knew that it was mine. He already knew that.
So that being said, what are the principles? And like I said, I've heard the song. Y'all check him out. He's on YouTube. Reezie Roc is search Martin X. What are your principles? What principles do you take from who Martin Luther King was, and what principles do you take from who Malcolm X was to the community?
That list so long.
Okay.
It's so long, you know. Like you said, man. I'm watching Godfather of Harlem right now. That's one of my favorite TV shows, and the things that both of those guys did that took a lot of bravery. When you take on those responsibilities, and when you be obedient, because to me that's chosen one stuff. That's real type chosen one thing. Like if you took on that and you wasn't disobedient to God and be that chosen one, you already knew for a fact, target. You're public enemy number one, and they didn't care. They cared about the main goal. And that's on both. That's both. I'm not even gonna break it down too much on either one, because they both had the same real goal, end goal, the same real end goal. Even towards the end, before Martin was assassinated, he was leaning more towards
exactly
Malcolm X philosophy. He was leaning more towards that, and Malcolm was also leaning towards some of the things Martin lived by.
Absolutely,
they was coming like that. That's towards the end. That's why towards the end it didn't last. That's when they got rid of both of them. When towards the end it was linking too much.
Right.
Oh, because we're strength in numbers, baby. You feel me? And the thing about that I just salute both of them that's just bravery, man.
That's bravery. Absolutely.
They stood on principles. And I'm a principle. I stand on principle.
I would say, and I wanted to tell you when I saw you because I'm the one that met you at the Southern Plug Awards.
Yeah.
It's you, it's Akeem Ali, and it's a dude named Fleetwood Fred out of Atlanta. The three of y'all, if y'all were to power up, y'all can change the game.
That's the goal.
It's because the three of y'all got that vibe. Like Akeem Ali, his shit is on that pimp shit a little bit.
Right. I'm on to him.
Yeah. Fleetwood Fred is a mixture. I got my Dickies on, but my pimp mind in motion. And then you with the clean cut. Like I just feel like if you can get and I don't know how to do it, but if you can get a feature from both of them, one song a piece with you, and then one song with all y'all together, bruh, I think you changed the game. Cause your swag, like you remember when Jadina came on to the team? Classic Man came on. That changed a lot when it comes to rappers and how society looked at rappers.
Yeah.
Because you could be hard and you could be clean cut in not a white suit, not a cream suit, but a eggshell cream with some whatever suits. Like you start breaking down the colors.
Yeah.
Like I just think you have that.
For sure.
And the most thing about the touch, what you said about how people look at certain things when it come to judging certain things like that, you could check my report card, and it is not a stain on it, so you know like what he's talking about, what he's doing, that's for real. Like he elevated from that.
Yeah.
Like the Classic Man guy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know too much about his background like that.
He a little street dude.
So he a street dude?
Yeah, he was a street dude, then just clean himself up.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you just schooled me because I didn't think he was.
The dude that's saying I'm a classic man?
Yeah.
Oh, I
He
just
was a street
subscribed
dude?
to you, Reezie, too. I just subscribed to you, so I'm going to troll you. Anyway,
Boy,
I
your
love it.
pimp is
I
strong.
love
Your
it.
pimping is strong. Your pimping is strong.
No, it's like this, man. It's we like you said, it's strength in numbers, and that's one of the principles that we build this show on. Is we don't have no time for no petty beefs. We understand we've been doing it separate for as long as we've been doing it separate, and we ain't gained shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
So what if you put your ego to the side and understand that maybe he is a better rapper than you, but maybe he can do something to help you change the game. Maybe he is a better producer than your producer. Your producer shouldn't be mad. Your producer should work with him to figure out how to come to a common ground. So again, the principles in our community that we trying to change with the bottom of the bottle is, yeah, we drinking and yeah, we kicking and talking shit and making jokes. But ultimately, we just trying to show that we can work together as a people and gain more than we've been gaining apart.
And celebrate life.
And
That's the most
celebrate life,
important
man.
part.
It's
about
the air
celebrating
is
life.
killing us. Kellogg cereal is killing us. TV is killing. We got so many things
true.
that's taking us down. That the one thing that we could do together is gonna help us have another one of your tracks off the Dapper season. Is legacy, man. That's what we here for. Is to build legacy. When I'm gone, it's gonna be 1,000 episodes of the bottom of the bottle. I'll never die.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
There
what
you
we're
go.
trying to get people to understand. Take your time and create your legacy. Whether that's music, whether that's fashion, whether that's art with a paintbrush, spoken word. I don't care what you do. Start now building your legacy and don't be afraid to seek assistance.
Bad.
Matter of fact, Dapper, are you gonna come up with your own like modeling show of the men of the Dapper men?
Bruh, that's what we need to see. We
That's
need
what
to
I'm saying.
see.
What I was gonna say is, I wouldn't mind as a big dude, I put on the fresh draws and glide across the floor.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No. I'm finna tell you though. I have my own show. We just filmed the first episode the end of last month. It's called Dapper at the Coffee Lounge.
Okay.
And we have a segment in the show.
I know you at.
We have a segment of the show where we have, people because a lot of our live studio audience, everybody is Dapper. Like, everybody that's in there, they fly. I'm talking about fly from either suit, silk button down, or even in a dashiki. Like, we have them all there. They know anything got those people come fly. Like, that's just how I'm already solidified like that. So part of the show, instead of making it about me, I try to make it about everybody. So while we do a segment of the show, that we have people come up and basically model and tell everybody what they got on today. We like, I got my girls. My girls, they'll point you out. Such and such. Come here, baby. Let me see. Look what she got on, or look what he got on. Come tell us your name and what you got on, and what kind of business you do, or whatever. We give the people a chance in the studio audience to do that. I don't put that on my YouTube show, but that's what goes on behind the scene during the commercial breaks and stuff like that.
Okay, so we got a guest. She is the spokeswoman of Cigar Week in Atlanta. She coming back on in August, and all her shit is Dapper. But
Superfly.
We got Superfly. All her stuff Superfly. She had shit where Jeezy showed up. Everybody suit tied up. So
I need to link with her.
Yeah, but I just think we need to bring something like that to Columbia. And I had slightly mentioned, but I didn't say we could do it. But I think that'd be something dope, because I forgot what they also call it. Like, it's a week thing, so every day has its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was saying for us, since we ain't have it, maybe we have just like a Saturday, and that's the theme, like
suit tie type shit.
Suit tie and not sundress, but suit tie and skirt, or suit tie and
cigars.
But you gotta have a woman's thing to intrigue them. Like,
women can smoke cigars too.
Nah, but I'm talking about if a dude, if it's suit and tie, you need to have something equivalent to women.
Okay.
So
we can work that out.
My SOTL sister, that's the cigar culture.
Okay.
You either BOTL or you SOTL. And my SOTL sister, she has a thing, her name of her company is Red Lips in Cigar Sticks.
Okay.
Tell her how at me.
She up here in Charlotte. She got her own cigar store. She always down to collab and collide. She's very like, she understand the scrumping number thing. She understand what it takes. So if we can mention that to her, she will be down to even use the title to make that pop like that, because she's about that. She's been supporting this Dapper thing since I came up with it.
Okay.
I really feel like we need more events like that to make people come out. Because you're not in a hurry, bro. By the time you put lotion on every square inch of your body, put on your nice socks, you know what I'm saying, put on your hard bottom, you ain't, the furthest thing from your mind is fighting.
You ain't thinking about no fighting right now. Fighting. Who I'm fighting tonight? I don't even feel like fighting with you. I'm too cool to even care about what you're talking about right now.
The only thing I'm fighting I'm fighting off these women.
Oh Lord, you a mess.
I'm fighting off women. I ain't fighting no dudes.
Hey, Reezie, put a
That's
song.
it. That's the only thing I'm fighting.
Hey, Reezie, put us on with your homegirl, and we'll have her on the show, and we'll see what we can do to promote some shit.
Man, she'll love that. She'll love that. Yeah. I'm gonna link that tonight. If she might be watching right now.
Okay. But
that's what's happening.
I know we didn't get too deep because we over an hour. I know we didn't get too deep into your music like we wanted to, but bro, you so clean cut and vibed out. Like whenever we gotta get you back. Yeah, but whenever you want to come back, if I don't hit you up, just be like, hey bro, I want to come back, and we're gonna put you on the schedule. But I'm definitely gonna.
As a matter of fact, we're gonna get into the last call. We're gonna let you tell the people where they can find you streaming at. We know you're on YouTube. I don't know if you got the Spotify and everything else going on, but we got this thing called Last Call. This is your moment. We're gonna put you on main screen and just allow you to share with the people. Be motivational. Tell them what you got going on. If there's somebody you need to get at, whatever, you can do that. But this is your final call, brother. Talk to the people.
What's going on, people? This your boy Reezie Roc, aka Big Dapper, aka Big Shark. And man, I'm everywhere. I created my own genre. It's called Dapper Rap. That's rap music over like a jazz production. Music with substance. That stands for legacy and taking care of your business. For the entrepreneurs, for the fathers, for the mothers, for people that want to elevate in life. This music is for you. This genre is for you. You can get at me on all social media platforms, all music platforms. I don't care what it is. Big Dapper is there. Reezie Roc, REEZIE space ROC. Reezie Roc, Big Dapper, Super Dapper. It's the single. Go get that. YouTube, everywhere. We out here, man. Appreciate y'all for having me on the show.
I'm so down.
Absolutely. Together we break chains.
Together we break chains.
Yeah.
Talk to the people, man.
What's up, everybody? Well, me, I just like I do fun facts about you videos. I like to interview people and let your audience see the fun side of you. Know some of the funny things about you. I ask you questions. I don't get too personal. I don't get too deep into it, which is, I want to make it comfortable and fun. A lot of people always get interviewed and they want to dig deep and try to scandalize people, but I don't want to do that. I'm here just to have fun and allow people to have fun. Also, I talk a little bit about CPS and, some of the things that happens when people weaponize CPS against people, especially with their family members and breaking up and all that good old stuff. But other than that, you can find me over on YouTube at Together We Break Chains Production. And thank you.
I know that's right, man. again, we appreciate what you bring to the show, and we really appreciate how you support us, man. Carolina, what you gonna tell the people?
Happy birthday! Together we break chains. Want to get that
Happy
out.
birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Dope show. With Reezie Roc. I actually met him back in April. We was at the Southern Plug Awards, and DJ Kryptonite introduced us, and I said, "Damn, that nigga clean." And then afterwards, I went to his Instagram, and said, "Damn, that nigga clean." And then I saw him posting some shit. I said, "Damn, that nigga still clean." But
That means you clean all the time.
That nigga clean all the time. And you know, we from that side of town where you be at the coffee shop. I ain't putting no names out there. When you at the coffee shop, we grew up on that side of town. So to see you out there doing something in that neck of the woods, like that means you got something. And
for sure.
I appreciate what you're doing. I've been listening to your music like since the first time I met you with Kryptonite. Like, hey, that dude got something. And I know you fuck with Frosty. We fuck with Frosty.
For sure.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, I listened to your music. I was just like, oh, okay. I see you got a Zaytoven beat. Oh, I said, okay. But I just like where you're going because I've always told people, if you put me in a suit, ain't nobody cleaner than me.
Okay.
Anybody that wears a suit, that should be your mind frame when you put that suit on. This
Facts.
ain't nobody cleaner than you.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
Put on a suit whether you going to court or not. You shouldn't just put on a suit to go to court and church.
Bruh, I got my dad so he's so suited and booted. My first suit was a pinstripe suit. And when I tell you, when I stepped out in public, I was the cleanest mother in public in the world. I was top flight in the world. But what I'm just saying is, what you got going on, regardless of music, whatever, it's a force to be reckoned with. And I salute you, Reezie Roc. Keep going. Don't change that shit. If the music don't work, keep going with that swag. If the music go up, make that swag even harder. But that swag you got, that shit is dope, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that.
But we definitely got to bring you back. Whenever you want to come back, you can hit me up. I don't have to schedule you, but if you want to be scheduled, hit me up to come back, and we can redo this shit.
I definitely be back.
Okay.
I definitely be back.
Oh shoot, my bad, y'all. I'm over here fucking up the production again. Either way, this is the Bottom of the Bottle Show, man. I'm Jay Walker, man. I just want to let y'all know we appreciate the people that fuck with us. Reezie Roc, again, go check out his project. Dapper Season is fundamentally and full of the type of stuff that we need to hear. It's all right to party, it's all right to bullshit, but sometimes we need to look forward, and that's the type of vibe that you can get when you're on your grown man shit, when you're getting ready to hit the streets, and you know, you want to feel like somebody. Like I said, put lotion everywhere. Don't lotion the parts that people can see. Put lotion everywhere. The suit feels better when you do that.
Everywhere. Put that bitch behind your knee.
Coconut oil.
Hey, look, coconut oil, vitamin E, tea tree oil.
Yeah. Yeah, talk to them.
That's what we need to talk about is everything that worked for them other people don't work for us, man. We can do this in a more holistic way. We've always been the leader of medicines and the leaders of health and what we should do right by our bodies, man. And that's the type of thing that we on, man. We want to guide you into this new millennium, this new renaissance for black people. This is our opportunity, man. They getting weak. They getting scared, and that's why they getting more violent. Because they see what's happening.
Make sure you point out, because I am an influencer, and I am a spokesman, and I am a product of vegan. Like I haven't ate meat. I haven't ate meat in 3 years. I just want to let people know that I ain't telling you what to do, but I want people to know that as I am that.
Damn, okay. You telling me a lot.
You know what, you guys? I'm sitting here looking at him. Don't. I'm not bagging on you. I'm not trying to be funny, but dude, you need to get some Dapper hot sauce and put that shit on the market.
Oh my
Damn.
God, she is crazy.
Put that on the mic. I will
No.
buy it. I will buy it. In that outfit that you got right now, get some hot sauce.
Until then, get you a bottle of this Dapper champagne.
I want the hot sauce.
Where can we find the champagne?
You can order it offline and we ship, deliver. You pick up all that.
Hey,
I like
champagne.
the
We gonna be
Dapper
at the
brand
coffee
as
shop.
a whole. The Dapper brand as a whole is dope. Whether it is hot sauce, champagne, handkerchiefs, pocket squares, sunglasses, whatever you got the image to pretty much push anything that you want.
I appreciate that, y'all.
We're going to bring you back. We're going to talk to you again. This is the Bottom of the Bottle Show. I'm Jay Walker III. That's Carolina Dirt 803. Thank you. Together we break chains. Thank you, Reezie Roc. Hey, until the next time, everybody, y'all just be cool, man. And be easy. We go.
I appreciate y'all, man.